Hello and welcome to the original Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, I was going to adhere to the poll in the Discord and do the remake, Delta, but once again, I had issues with it, mostly that it was taking forever to preload shaders, and I needed to get something started. So I figured, fuck it, let's do this one instead, because I know it'll work off the bat, and I want to experience it for myself. As you can see, I've come prepared, in a manner of speaking, and I am very excited to see how different this one is. I like MGS3. Yeah, I need to go normal. Holy shit. Now, little bit of pre-context. Two things. One, I will be playing this with a controller, and two, I have played technically Metal Gear Solid 3 before. I played Delta from start to finish, so I know the
end of World War II,
idea of the story.
The world was split into two, East
and West.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
God, I love David Hayter's Snake. It's so good. Yeah, mostly I wanted to do this one to essentially see the difference between the original and the remake and like compare and contrast, because I like to see the original of whatever I play a remake of. Granted, it's not always possible when it comes to something like Silent Hill or Resident Evil 2 and 3. That is, I played Resident Evil 4, the original, before the remake came out, which is actually different. I haven't done that before. Hey, it's Foxhound.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
God, this really does feel old.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
This game came out, what, 2005?
All right. Ready to go. Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Yep, original story planning and game design by Hideo Kojima. And is written by Hideo Kojima. Kojima had his fingers in all the pies.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Also, if you are not familiar with Metal Gear, what I'm wearing probably makes no sense, but it will soon enough. It's also going to be difficult to emote because, you know, my left eye.
Anyways, know what he's doing?
Sorry, my right eye and my eyebrows are obscured, but whatever.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Hell yeah, 6 slow-mo. Honestly, that cigar looks good. Like, it's well modeled for the time. Normally it'd just be like a cylinder.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
US Army Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. It says Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on his mask. That's brilliant. Yeah, see right there. Right over there. It's so stupid. Yeah, opening theme Snake Eater. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for the ladder.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Just trying to see what was on his bag.
Move to the rear.
Activate the air funnel.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
High altitude, low open. Basically, you jump at, I think it's like 30,000 feet, and then you open at, I believe it's around 5,000. Something like that. It's basically, you go in high enough that radars can't see you, and then you open low enough that the radars can't see you. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, they're above the clouds. Now, I've tried playing this game many times on the channel, and it's failed every time due to many reasons. This will be the definitive one, and as someone in my chat has said previously, the Metal Gear series is just the Japanese, what the Japanese think the US military is
Jack,
like,
I've got some
and it's
important news.
so accurate. I love
The
it.
head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
God, it's so blurry.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
I bet the bit rate is bit
Well,
rating.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the
Yep.
Soviets' top secret
Mr.
weapon
Mustachio
research
Monocle
facilities,
over here behind
and the
me.
East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the
Though
Soviets
now he's
achieved
making
the
weapons
first
to
manned
surpass
space
Metal
flight
Gear.
in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
It's interesting because
From
there's
a
like
lowly technician to head of a design bureau. That's
bits
quite a
of
success
real
story,
history
so
in
what do you want
this.
in effect?
It seems he'd
It's so
become afraid of his own
fascinating.
creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
like creating
And
its
for that,
own
he left his
reality,
country and his
which is
family
kind of what
behind
it is
and went over
doing.
the fence.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family
That's
was
under the
also to be
fence.
taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
It's a long ass time.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
War.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yep.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets...
The music does not need to go this hard for a simple
At the same time, he
debrief.
announced a naval blockade
Actually,
to prevent
it's a
further
brief,
missile
not a
shipments
debrief.
reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
This is
Soviet
real
transport
footage,
ships
which is-
carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba.
It's something I love from
US
games
and
back in this
Soviet forces
era.
went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council
Hey, it's
and
Kennedy.
unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Nothing bad ever
Finally, on
happens to the
October 28th,
Kennedys.
The Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided
Why did the
a
music just
nuclear
cut
conflict.
out?
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around
Let me
the
guess, it
world.
was handing
What
over
did the Russians
Sokolov.
really want?
Sokolov.
Yep.
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice.
Yeah, this
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
this first episode's probably going to be a bit
Next
longer than
day, I
normal.
got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Sounds like you
Then
didn't
a
want to go
month
back.
ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
The Metal
What's
Gear.
more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Kind of, yeah.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Oh, they actually like did a little like round here
Cliffs.
with the X.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there.
Yeah, we're
just
about to
recently.
take these cliffs'
Why?
virginity with this virtuous
Apparently,
mission.
They're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been
what's the
possible
thing
if he was still in
called?
the research facility.
Oh, I don't remember.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
It was like a 5-minute brief. Why is the screen purple? There we go. Probably because of the piss filter. Yeah, this first episode has a lot of cutscene and a lot of dialogue. I will probably skip some of it because there is a section where we get a call from someone that goes on for, I kid you not, like 10 minutes. I don't really care about that one. I will probably skip over a lot of like the real history of stuff because that can get rather tiring. Ah, piss, I love it.
Ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite features of this game, is being able to just occasionally go into from third person into first person to look at what Snake is saying.
Back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
So that mask kind of looks like the same mask that Psycho Mantis has. Kind of. No, Psycho Mantis has...
Once we've confirmed the
Yeah, it's a
rescue of
little different.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it.
I love the
process takes
global
about
motion
20
blur
minutes.
fucking up the subtitles.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
God, I love David Hayter's voice
You think
for
Sokolov is
Snake.
up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two
Some
40mm
big boys.
machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the
Yeah.
fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
It's
All goes
the
well,
predecessor to
it
the
shouldn't take more than a few
AC-130.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Perfect. I love the jungle. Look, my Snake impression is not great. It's not even close, but I still love doing it. It's funny. There we go. Say what you will about Kojima and his extensive cutscenes in games. Sometimes they're interesting and fun. Good job. You lost your gear. There's the iconic pose. I think every Metal Gear fan can agree that David Hayter as Snake is the best and only Snake voice. You don't get better than David Hayter's Snake. Man, it's so fascinating because in the remake, the straps on his suit and even the little like communication thing on his right shoulder, they're not just textures like they are here, they're actually like fully modeled. I don't know, I find it interesting. There we go. There's our boy! It's Naked Snake. The one and only. More dialogue. This game
You
loves
copy?
its dialogue.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
There it
I'll
is.
be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't
I don't
know.
know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful.
Fair
you might
reason.
not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Wow, real
This
subtle
will be
reference.
A sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Which you can do, by the way.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Hell yeah,
In
it
other
is.
words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
Yeah.
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject.
Sure.
How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
Yep.
You'll also find
The trank gun is
medical
literally
supplies in
all you
your
need for
backpack.
the entire game.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Roughly.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
I'll be completely honest.
Climb a tree.
I
stand
am
in front of a tree that's
not
covered in
going to be
IP
calling
and
these guys
press
very
the
often.
action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't.
Thank you. The action button skips dialogue. And you best believe... Oh man. These kind of graphics take me back. I used to play games that looked like this a lot when I was younger, because it was all we had. There we go. You got the basics of CQC, the 1-2 kick. It's such a stupid move that makes no sense. How do I crouch? There we go. What a thrill. There we go. It's gonna be, I said, it's gonna be real interesting because I played the remake, and the remake is fantastic. It really does give the vibes of a game from this era. How do I drop? Perfect. And I mean that in the best way possible because it's still a really well-made game. I adore
I see
it.
you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Thank you.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it.
Yes, I know. Yep, okay, I know all of that. Oh god! Well, they're not even voicing it now, so... Yeah, basically just introducing me to all the folks. This is it, yeah, this goes on for a while. Jesus Christ,
Snake,
boss likes to
try
yap.
to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There it is. Yeah, she just yaps about their history and such. I really don't fucking care. I'll be completely honest. Hell yeah.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. I don't know what my... Okay, is that? And then, yeah. Oh. So it's square to shoot. Interesting, okay. Okay, so you can crouch or you can walk. Can I keep it? Capture any animal alive. Yeah, that snake is gonna become my dinner. There's a reason he's called Snake. Several reasons. And we already know one of them. Because he now has to eat snake. Yeah, you got the knife. I prefer using the knife to kill, like, animals. Just makes it easier to get rid of them. It's the swamp. You can use a knife to kill these crocs. Ow! Fuck off. Come on, die. I need your food. Fill me. Jesus Christ, how much health do you have? Also, up there, just above me, is the splitter olive drab. And like 75%, 35%, 55%. What that is it's basically my stealth rating, or how hidden I am. So it's 10% right now because I'm standing out in the open. But if I go prone, it jumps up to 80. Basically meaning that if there's anyone around, they can't see me very well. I already forgot how to roll. Right, it's just X. I was like, I'm using a PS5 controller, so any buttons I say are gonna be completely different from what they show in game, because it's using the Xbox control scheme, because that's Steam's default. Can I actually change that? Hello? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, I thought the game just crashed. The answer is no, I cannot change the button prompts. They are stuck in Xbox controls. Hooray! Oh, I know where we are. Hooray, more dialogue. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, we can see what he's looking at.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Or we can just do this.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Such a smart way.
And grenades.
Why has no one else done cutscenes like this before? It's such a cool way to do it.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
More yapping.
We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right.
So I'm supposed to sneak around them.
To sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
Yes, I know.
Survival viewer.
The fact they actually had the voice actors say this is kind of crazy and silly.
Your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Yep.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead,
I like that they call you out for
should
that.
be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Okay, I'm alive again. My tracking broke and kind of blocked, so I had to come all the way back. I had to start the whole thing over again. But real quick, I need to change my camo. If the game would pause. There we go, thank you. Face, woodland is better. Mask? Oh yeah, the Raiden mask. I forgot about that. Yeah. USA! USA! Surprised there's no Russian flag. And then uniform, leaf is better. Any others? Nope. Oh, Ozcam, yeah, that's for, I believe this is Australian camo. Like Australian military camo. Yeah, this Raiden mask is kind of a reference to Raiden from MGS2 and 4 and Revengeance. Achieve a camouflage index of plus 90%. Hell yeah. There's a dude over there in the distance. Can you see him? He can't see me. Oh god. I can use both my left stick and my right stick as well as my D-pad to turn the camera. Yeah, I'm not allowed to... I mean, I can realistically shoot the enemy if I wish, but I'm not supposed to. I'm also a bit of a rule break. Fuck.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Fuck. Come on. God damn it.
Where'd he go?
I think I got him. I got him in the knee. I got him in the kneecaps. Don't worry. Give him a minute. He'll pass out.
It's just my imagination. Huh? Who's that?
He can... No, he can see me. God damn it. Punch him. Punch him, Snake. Remember the basics of CQC. Ow. I'm out of here. Yeah, see, he passed out. It took a while, but he passed out. That's what the trank dart does. It's supposed to. Did I get him? I don't think I did. How do I remember the basics of CQC? I thought you just hit smash square. No? I'll have to brush up on that then, because I already foredore. That's such a neat detail that the bullets whiz through the grass. Can I just bring up the pistol? Nope. Ah, that's how I hold square. Look at him shuffling. Too bad I'm faster. Oh, well. Not fast enough, apparently. Come here. I'd appreciate it if you stopped crawling. Got him. That's a 1. Don't. Oh, I can barely see him in the distance. You see him over there? Like, right over there. Got him. And now we play the quitting game. I don't know what the directional mic does. I tried using it in the original, but it didn't really do anything. I want to move. I would like to move, Snake. Oh yeah, I see him. Right over there in the distance. Think I can nail him from here? I think so.
Lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby.
Bingo. Man, I really need to remember the basics of CQC. I thought you just used the attack button with nothing equipped, but I guess not. I mean, that makes sense to me, right? This is why he's called Snake, because he shimmies. Yeah, so the thing is about enemies is if you... Can I move him? I can. Yeah, if you leave too many... If you knock someone out, and then... Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, so if this guy were to walk up to this enemy that's right next to me, he would kick him awake. And this is the premier feature of... No, put it away, Snake. Thank you. Now pick him up. This is the premier feature of this Metal Gear series, hiding your enemies. And for some reason they just barf out rat ammo and goodies for me, so I'm not complaining. I think they do, like, you pick up one and then you drop them and you pick them up again a second time and then they drop another item and then they drop no more after the second time. Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to. I need to remember I can use my left stick to turn the camera as well. Blink. Got him. Okay. How do I do the basics of CQC? Oh, it's circle. Ah, yeah. Okay, it's circle, not square. Doi. Oh, I don't have my... Is it motion? Sonar? I think it's sonar. Yeah, my sonar. Is it the sonar or is it something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the sonar. It uses battery, but I believe it tells you where to go in the way of the little red dot up there. Oh yeah, I also forgot to turn on my gamer hands. Whoops. There we go. I think I'll get to Sokolov and then I will call it an episode. Especially because of the hiccup, I can't see how long I've actually been going for. Ah, the bridge. I know this bridge. I love that his camera actually changes in the cutscenes, even back then. That fucking smile. He's like, hell yeah, I can really hurt some Russians. Well, ooh, I see you. Nope. See a little guy up there? I think it's called a keto frog? Yeah, a kerotan. Called keratans. Where's that? I'm not seeing the thing, whatever. It's just... Bink bink bonk. Bink bink bonk. Yeah, he's unconscious. So now what I can do... Boink. Oh! I hit the guy on the left, and then the guy on the right just knocked him awake. Don't worry, the guy on the right will knock out soon enough too. There you go. Now I've got to take him off the bridge. 1, so that I don't die, and 2, so that... oh, come on. And 2, so that I don't fall off the bridge myself. Because you can fall off the bridge. You can, like, jump off the side of the bridge and just hang down, and that also works. But it's a bit more annoying. I love that he's still holding his rifle. Thank you. I'm gonna be completely real. I find normal difficulty really easy in this game. At least I did. Oh shit. Yup. Snake is dead. Whoops. Oh, it didn't even save me getting the keratan. And... Bink. I wanted to try and sneak up on the dude and knock him out. I guess I have to crawl to get to him. Because I believe... Nope. That's not it. Ow! Fuck. Bink, bink, bonk. Give him the 1-2 tap. Did I get both of them? Oh! The dude fell into the ocean! Well, into the river. He fell down... Oh shit, down by the river. Oh, that's clever. They had the guy in front kneel down so that the guy behind him could shoot. Oh, my suppressor's broken. I don't know if any of those hit, but it doesn't really matter. Climb. Come on, Snake, climb up. There we go. Yeah, I hit the drop button before, not the climb button. There we go, he passed out. Okay, I'm gonna take these guys off now. Nope. Put the thing away. Look, I'm sorry this is going poorly, but I don't know how this game works. Not this version. I'm used to the remake. Yeah, let's see if I can't snipe him from here. Got him! I think there's another one coming around the corner. You know, let's just walk. Fuck. Or I could just shimmy. Oh shit, that eats. Sit down, boy. Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. Can I put my... There we go, I got another suppressor back on. So I got across nice and stealthily, but then this guy came up around the corner and got the jump on me before I could put a dart in his head. And it didn't go quite according to plan, but it still managed to work. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, climb up, Snake. Climb. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't climb here. You can see up in the top left that it's got a blue bar. That indicates how much stamina, or climbing stamina Snake has, which uses energy. Yeah, the XM16E1. Wait, you can put a suppressor on that thing? Oh, God, why does it do this? Every time. Okay, backpack. Weapon. Oh shit, there's a lot I missed. Smoke grenade would have been nice earlier. Can I actually put a suppressor on the rifle? No, I can't because I don't have one. I guess I can get a suppressor for it, I just don't have any. But for the, you can see, oh, you can't see it behind me. You can see down there, now it says ×3 at the top of the weapon. That's basically saying that there are 3 suppressors that I have. I also like this suppressor isn't perfectly quiet. The enemies can still hear the shot because, I mean, there's still movements of the gun, like the weapon actually like reciprocating and the mechanics of the weapon firing still make noise even though it's a subsonic round. It's a little detail I like. Okay, this one I'm going to try and actually sneak through. Rasvet.
Major,
He gives them a call at every possible opportunity.
This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
We can get around it.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
I think there's 12, if memory serves correctly.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be
Yes,
holding him
we
in
know.
a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah, because he does have a bit of a
Begin my
personal snake
approach
in
to
this
the
mission.
target.
Did I say snake? I meant steak. I want to try and actually sneak around this, because you can, if you're good enough. And boop. There's a guy up to the right as well, I think. Or not. Oh, there's a snake in the grass, that's why. I'm not referring to myself. This time. I'll take out that guy. And then... there we go.
What's wrong?
Shit. There's one nearby. Can I get my motion detector up? There's... Oh, shit. Good thing I got my motion detector up, I wouldn't have seen that guy coming around. They actually do only detect motion, so if they're standing still, the little blips up here don't actually matter. They won't appear if they're standing still. Like these guys right here, nothing. And if they're hiding behind cover, you can't see them. It's actually a really, really neat detail, and I kind of love it. Alright, I'm booking it. There we go. We made it to Sokolov! Kind of. It's still not very safe, though. Burning his papers, his research. Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volkin's
Oh, Brian
men?
Cummings.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a
And
message
he has a
from him.
message. God damn it.
What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
I like that his monocle is
It means
clipped to
he's
his
a man
ear.
of his word.
Yeah. Is it gonna get him out?
Got
He
no
got him
time
out.
for this.
Well,
To get
he
me
is
out of
getting
here
him out.
before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard
I
of
don't
him.
know. God damn it. I was about to say, never heard
He's
of
a
anyone
member
by
of the
that
Army's
name.
extremist faction.
Oh,
the man
God.
who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far.
I love how they always have time to yap about the political goings on.
Has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this
Oh, you can
opportunity
barely
to
see that
seize
fucking
power
image.
by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another
Yeah, there's a lot of
secret research
political
facility much like
stuff in this. It's kind of interesting.
812,
Again, they're
known as the Granin
injecting
Design
their
Bureau,
own
and is using it to further his
reality.
plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
It's the something dad. I can't remember the name of it right now.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Guards.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me,
And we just put a hole in that plan.
even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I like that they modeled in the wrinkles into his
Volgin
skin.
will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
I don't know what it is about
By the
some
way,
old games like this.
Your
They
Russian
have.
is superb.
I'm not speaking Russian.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
I love how this entire conversation is
So,
led to be
America
led to
is
believe
truly a frightening country.
to be spoken entirely in Russian.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Commencing virtuous mission. Oh god, really, Snake? They're not your fucking babysitters.
This is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright. Ah, for fuck's sake. Stay behind us, Sokolov. I thought he's just standing directly in the doorway. He's like, oh, right, my bad. Like, it's a military political drama, but they still have some good Japanese comedy. Well, that he takes up a fighting stance as well, like he, the scientist, could do anything. I think I know the cutscene that's happening. Yeah, so whether or not you actually take out all the guards or not, these guys always show up. I thought they all had the same AK model.
So this is the legendary boss.
Honestly, all the weapons are surprisingly well modeled. I'm genuinely impressed. Because again, this is like the 2000s. There he is. It's my boy!
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Sound familiar?
What's a
Anyone
crew
who
soldier
knows the
doing
series
here?
at all will know who this is.
Soldier?
It's so fucking
The Ocelot
dramatic.
commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Yep. Oh, it's Josh Keaton. Man,
Sokolov is ours.
there's a lot more big names in this than I realized.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
It's like, huh? I thought we were on the same side, man. He ejected a live round for some reason. So that's 8 rounds to 7. I think he only fires 6 there. That's not how guns work. God, I love the Makarov. It's such a small pistol, but it looks so good. Yep. A fellow Russian killing his own soldiers.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
If I remember correctly, GRU is essentially the special forces of the Russian military.
You're not the boss, are you?
There it is. Oh god.
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
It's a trank. I like that the GRU all have different weapons, or the Ocelots all have different weapons.
Then die.
I believe the cutscenes in this game are actually mocapped as well, which makes them look just that little bit better.
Shoot the other one.
That is the only shot Snake fires in this cutscene, by the way. You can see the dude just tweaking out in the background. Nice. He remembered the basics of CQC. There you go, this guy. He's still falling. Yeah, it wasn't very smart now, was it? That ejects the round.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do.
Oh, you can see the
Testing a
belt clippings on the
technique
ground
you
down
heard
there.
about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
None of that makes any fucking sense, by the way.
American dog.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
There it is, the iconic phrase. Pretty good. The finger guns. Thus an infamous character is born. Oh god, I'm not listening to another radio
You
frequency.
read me.
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
I
Something
genuinely
between
don't
the
understand
KGB
why they
and
repeat
GRU
the same things
between
over
Khrushchev's
and over at the
supporters and
start.
Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Hell yeah. Young gun, submit Ocelot? I'm pretty sure that's not the correct way to do that, say that. There is a thing you can do here. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to run things, but if you kill Ocelot here, because currently he's just unconscious, you'll actually get a game over screen that just says paradox. Or a time paradox, actually. Which is a nice little thing, because this game is a prequel to MGS2, technically, and MGS1, and the other MGS1 and 2. So, killing Ocelot, who appears in those games, causes a time paradox, because he's not supposed to die here. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode of... I can actually turn that off. I'm going to leave this episode of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater 3, the third one, featuring Naked Snake. I'm going to leave it here. This is fun. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still not used to this version of the game. Hey, reload. Oh, I'm already full. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not used to this version of the game. It's interesting, and I'm interested to see how the differences continue as it goes, but I'm very much... I love this game. I love the remake. It's fantastic. So being able to experience the game again in a different light, basically the original way, is going to be really fascinating to see. But anyway, if you're new around here, consider subscribing. I upload daily. Check out all the links in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. I stream twice a week, every Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday we're doing Wuthering Waves to catch up to the 3.1 story, as of right now, until that's finished. And then Friday we're playing Stellar Blade until that finishes. So go check it out. Thank you to my patrons. I love you guys. That's going to do it for me. I thank you very much for your patronage.